Hello, I'm Paul Kane, and today I'm from. I messed up. Wait, I can't see this. Hi, I'm Paul Kane from the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County, and I'm here today to answer a letter from Amelia.
Marshall, what are you doing at my desk? Get away from there! Sorry about that. I am Paul Kane. I'm the Executive Vice President of the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County. I recently received a letter from Amelia Silberman, who's a 5th grade student at Fred A. Oakes Elementary here in Raleigh. Amelia wrote to me with concerns about that there's not enough affordable houses in Raleigh. That her concern is that people with low-paying jobs can't even afford to live in Raleigh, and that they'd have to move out of town and still try to work in Raleigh. Amelia expressed concern about living in a city where only the rich people live, and that there weren't homes for everybody else. She expressed concerns about homelessness and poverty, and she closed by asking me to have the builders of the Home Builders Association to build more affordable homes in Raleigh. And I'd like to respond to her with this video. Amelia, with your simple request, you have touched upon a very deep topic. In a perfect world, builders would build the exact right number of homes for everybody who wants one, with cost and size and features matching everybody perfectly. But it doesn't work quite that easily. In fact, most of the times, builders have to build homes before they even know if anybody will even buy them. And so, why would they do that? Why would they build homes before they know if anybody's going to buy them? Well, for one thing, it's more affordable. I mean, that's a good thing, right? But what happens if they don't get bought? The builder's going to lose money, maybe even go out of business. And if the builders go out of business, they can't provide for their family anymore. That happened to a lot of builders over the past several years. One of the things that makes Raleigh expensive is that it's so popular. In fact, there are 63 new people in Wake County every single day. You've got all these people, they need a place to live. And when the demand for homes is so high, that makes the price go up. And that doesn't even include the house. That's just the land. So when the land is more expensive, it's hard to build an affordable home on the land. That's one of the reasons that a place like Raleigh, which is so popular, is more expensive than less popular areas. Marshall! Again, sorry about that. To make things even more complicated, when builders build houses, they don't know if anybody's going to buy them or not. They typically have to borrow the money. Now, where do you go if you want to borrow money? Your parents, maybe? Yeah, maybe. But when you need to borrow a lot of money, you go to a bank. And banks are pretty particular about who they loan money to and the projects. If the project can't pay the bank back at the end, they are not even going to want to loan the money to start with. Well, I'm afraid the complications don't stop there. The government gets involved as well. They want to make sure that homes are built in a safe and orderly way. Now, in general, that's a good thing, right? I mean, that's what's made this such a beautiful community that everybody lives in. But over time, they start adding more fees, more regulations, they start building up. And those costs, those fees and the regulations, they get folded back into the cost of the house. And well, you've guessed it, that makes the cost of the house even higher. In an area like Raleigh, that's so popular, a lot of people, the fees and the regulations can even be higher. So again, this is why Raleigh, which is so popular, is more expensive than less popular areas. Again, Amelia, I was very touched by your letter, and I'm glad that you wrote to ask me about this. And that's why I asked my son Marshall to help me with this video. Like yourself, Marshall is a 5th grader who cares about the future of our community. All the builders in our HBA care as well. They want Raleigh to be a successful, livable, thriving, and affordable community. Now, as a final note, we actually do have a member of our association who focuses only on affordable homes, and that's Habitat for Humanity. They build homes only that are affordable for people who can't afford a nicer, bigger home. They do a great thing for this community, and we're proud to have them as members. Thanks again for writing, Amelia, and in closing, I would just like to say that I agree with you. Everyone should be able to have a home of their own. Thank you. And we're cut. Whew, I hope we can splice that. I wonder, you think we got to do it one more time?
Nah, I think let's see if it's good.